I'm going to do a review on this valve stem remover. Do not have to take the tire off. I have a valve stem leaking, so this is either going to go good or bad. First thing you have to do is let the air out. So I'm going to pull this valve stem, get the air out of it, and we will be back. Hold the valve stem, got to get all the air out, and I'll show you how to use the next tool. Maybe I'll show you. Okay, this hook puller is supposed to go in alongside the valve stem, give it a turn, and give it a pull. So I'm going to have to do this and set the phone down since I do not have a camera person today. So let's see what happens. After a little force, I did get it shoved up in there. I do have a valve stem puller that I put on there just in case. So I'm gonna see if I can pull it out. It did pull it out. There is exactly what it does. I went in, turned it sideways, grabbed the valve stem, and it did come out. So now the trick is to get a new one in. The trick is now, the valve stem will screw into this. This rod comes with it. And this becomes your pusher. Puller. So after that's in that, this has to go into this cone shape. That is supposed to go up in there. It sits in there. You're supposed to be able to shove that right in there and then pull back on it to reset your new valve stem. So once again, I'm going to have to attempt this without the camera. I do have this battery cleaner that I went in just to clean up the surface a tiny bit. Little wire brush in here. So if it does work, maybe a good seat. So this is nothing but a terminal cleaner. That cleaned that up pretty good. So let's see if we can get it shoved in there. So it went in fairly easy. If you have the tube in the right spot, that tube down there, just in the right spot, you can push it right in by hand. So I think I am sealed up. I'm going to have to pull it off, put some air to it, and see, but that was extremely easy. The valve stem is not leaking. I do have a little bit leaking around the bead that I didn't notice before, but the valve stem was leaking. I want to show you what came in this kit. The name of it. AME Tire Valve Tool, item 51025. What came with it? This is your cone that you start your valve stem in. I did not have the official tire lubricant, so I had to use some Dawn dish soap. So that goes on the other end of this. This goes on your valve stem to push it in and pull it back out. This came with it. That did work. It pulled that valve stem right out of there. Didn't bend it. I did have a valve stem puller. You don't need that, but I had it, so that came in handy. So as far as this kit, I would say yes, it does work. Once I had that cone inside the groove, that thing pushed in there, I couldn't believe it. Pulled it out. If I had the right slippery stuff for the tire, that was pretty easy. So that's all I have on this little review. Hopefully you will subscribe and see what else I can come up with. I waste a lot of money trying out stuff. So please subscribe. And nothing else, pick yourself up one of these and throw it in your vehicle. Right there. I'd have one of them in the vehicle. I had it sitting on the shelf here and I thought, well, I'll try it. Yes, pick one of them up.